And we are live. Sorry about the problems, folks. We're on a cell phone now as we still have not found our way through the firewall, but thankfully we have good friends that are here with us helping us tonight. And we are live now. And another kill after a side out for the Rockets. 22-18 is the scores. We were trying to worry more about getting online than we were keeping the scoreboard updated. We apologize. I can take that back from you now if you want me to. Back serving is Kinnell for the Rockets, and a big-time kill by Fangmeyer as Fangmeyer gets the ball to fall. That's her third assist unofficially. Gives her team a 23-18 advantage here in set number one. Timeout on the floor, and we'll take a break as well and be back here on TSSR Game Time Live presented by MDH right after this.
Drive by any car dealer's lot and you can tell the experience of buying a new car is changing. At Shear Lincoln, we believe our customers are actually going to love the new way of buying a car.
Now, before the cars are built, you can customize any Lincoln, tailoring it exactly to your wants and needs. A brand new car that is precisely what you want.
And a luxury experience you've come to expect. Come in and we'll help you design the perfect Lincoln.
When you do, you'll discover Shear and you'll love it here.
And we're back here, folks. Still having a few difficulties, I think, but we are live now. As you can see, back to serve is number 12, Cassie Crabtree. Heckman with the attack, and a diving Mers can't get there. A side out for the Rockets. 23-19 is the score. The Stags 2 points away from a set one win here in opening round of Class A sectional semifinals. And Clausen tries the dink, won't work. It's 23-20 now. And it's Heckman back serving. That's her first point. Clausen back sets to Fangmeyer, and she just bangs it off the block, well out of bounds. Fangmeyer gets her fourth kill. And the Stags are 1 point away from getting a set one win. Fangmeyer, deep serve. That's 10 years ago, that would have been illegal. Maybe 15. I don't know, I'm old. Clausen, and a big-time hit is in by Addie Beekman. And the set one win goes to the Stags. We'll take a short break, and we'll be back here on TSSR Game Time Live presented by MDH right after this.
Drive by any car dealership lot and you can tell the experience of buying a new car is changing. At Shear Volvo Cars, we believe our customers are actually going to love the new way of buying a car.
Now, before the cars are built, you can customize any Volvo, tailoring it exactly to your wants and needs. A brand new car that is precisely what you want.
And a luxury experience you've come to expect. Come in and we'll help you design your perfect Volvo.
When you do, you'll discover Shear and you'll love it here.
Welcome back to A-Town High School in Abingdon, Illinois, as we're in between sets 1 and 2. Set 1, as you see, goes to the Stags, 25-20 here in the opening round of sectional action in Abingdon, Illinois. Again, we do apologize for the issues that we seem to be having as we're had to go on a cell phone. They are still trying to figure out what the firewall is that's blocking us from going live on the better service that we have. We'll bring another service with us on Wednesday night to try to get things going a little bit better. So 25-20, the win for the Stags in set number 1. They'll look to go to the sectional final with a set 2 win here from Abingdon High School. No, not really. This game being brought to you by Ballot, the world's easiest cryptocurrency wallet. A Ballot wallet is the solution to make cryptocurrency easy for everyone. It offers a simple and elegant user experience that allows new crypto users to receive, store, send, buy, and sell cryptocurrency. For more information, contact Kent Hieronymus at 309-838-1121. Also want to thank the Hot Frog Designs, says good luck Stags. The Eaton family, Pioneer Seeds, say go Stags as well. Also, G&G Clausen say good luck Stags, and they love their Ava, number 7. Also, the Zinzers say one team, one dream, go Ladies Stags. Go Stags, good luck Lexi, number 15, love Mom. Go Hardham Stags, KZ Otto, as we're bound to the 1 minute clock. Good luck Stags, go all the way, Tracy Olson, the State Farm agent. And go all the way Stags, we're cheering for you, the Hartsburg Fire Department. So it will be opening serve for set number 2 will be Riley Beer for the Rockets. On the attack was number 12, Crabtree. That's going to be another hitting error, and there's been numerous hitting errors, unfortunately, if you're a Rockets fan. And a side out comes as back to serve will be Violet Mears for the Stags. 1-0 to score here early in set number 2. And that is in as a bit of a whiff and an ace for Mears. Not been many of those tonight. Aces, I mean. Mears' second serve. Set's going to come to Heckman. It's blocked by Clausen, and nobody can get to it. It fell right behind her, a side out. And back to serve will be number 8, Maggie Lugenbuehl, with her squad trailing 2-1. The Stags up here early in set number 2. Clausen, a bump set's going to go to Fangmeyer, far side. She drills it off of Wood on an overpass. Now Clausen's going to back set to Crabtree. It's dug again. Now Clausen's going to go up on the overpass and tap it down. 3-1 as Crabtree now goes back to serve. Crabtree's serve. Going to come up, a hit into the net. Lexi Weldon sent that one into the net, and not a good set, but tried to hit it nonetheless. A point for Crabtree. Her second serve is dug by Beer. It's going to go Heckman in the middle, dug by Crabtree. Mers is there. That was Benner sending it across. That's going to be a free ball as Mers is there. Clausen's going to set out to Fangmeyer. Fangmeyer's big-time hit falls in front of Beer. Another kill for Fangmeyer. Her 5th unofficially, and it's 5-1 here in set number 2. Crabtree back to serve after her second straight service point. Beer was there. It's going to be a free ball coming back across by Beer. Crabtree. Clausen's going to send it over. A bump set now comes back out to Kennel. Fangmeyer again. Now it's going to be a free ball across. Clausen's going to set out to Fangmeyer again, and she drives it home right down the middle of the floor between a diving Wood and Beer. And another point for the junior Cassie Crabtree, and her team leads 6-1 here in set number 2. Heckman with the tip. It's dug, and they're going to call a double hit. So a side out as Benner went to get it and attempt the set. They called a double hit. Back to serve will be Kyler Kennel for the Rockets. Their team trailing 6-2 here. And that falls short, an ace. For Kennel. It's 6-3. Kennel's next serve this time is going to be dug by Beekman. It's going to come out to Fangmeyer on the back set. And a big-time hit off the defender who was just digging that out of sheer protection. Came right to her, couldn't do anything with it. Another kill for Fangmeyer, and she'll go back to serve now. 6 kills for the senior. 7-3 is the score. It's going to be a free ball coming across. Clausen now is going to set back to Benner. It's tipped. Now it's going to be set near side to Wood, and I believe Benner was in the net. It was a side out. And a 7-4 score now, as back to serve will be the senior captain, Franny Heckman, for the Rockets of Roanoke-Benson. Mers with the dig. It's going to go outside on the kill by Addie Beekman. Her second kill. A side out for the Stags, and back to serve will be their setter and captain, Ava Clausen, the senior. She got a lot of attention during the West Prairie Regional. There's a overpass on the big-time hit, and then sometimes when you hit the net, it's just a little more lucky than good, and that time Jasmine Garman gets the kill just by driving it into the net but having enough power to get it pushed across. It's 8-5, and back to serve is Lexi Weldon. Becker pushes it across. Weldon to set now. She goes to Wood, and it's blocked. Not sure if that was blocked. It was blocked. Give Becker a block then. And a side out is back to serve now. It's number 4, Chloe O'Donohue, on to serve. Chloe O'Donohue is a sophomore. Clausen's going to set far side to Beekman. Beer is there. Now it's going to be Becker pushing it right back down. It's going to be a free ball coming across and out of play. 10-5 is the score. The Stags with the lead. Back to serve again is O'Donohue. She got her first service point a second ago. Clausen now sets, nope, she's going to set back to Crabtree, and it's going to be tracked down, but they can't finally get it across. They hustled that way out into the bleachers. Good hustle by number 8, Maggie Lugenbuehl, but couldn't get it across. 11-5 is the score. O'Donohue gets her second service point. O'Donohue's serve now right to Beer, the libero. Bump back set. It's going to have to go right. Well, it's not going to get anywhere. Wood couldn't really do much with it. It was right at the net and right at the foul pole, or stick. A point and a point. And a timeout for the Rockets as they see their season slipping away, trailing 12-5 here. Helping to bring you this contest here tonight. So we want to thank all the folks from Hartsburg-Emden who came on board to help out. Best of luck, Stags. Be excellent, the Cross family. Go Stags. Cassie, number 12. Good luck, number 1, Addie, Grammy, Pads, Patty, Paddington, Ads, and Graham. Also known as Addison Beekman. She's apparently got a lot of names down there, but Addison Beekman having a pretty good game so far. Also, Go Stags, Gentry, number 11, and Go Stags, Ava, number 7. Stag Power, Jenna, number 6. Who these people are wanting to give a shout out to. So, and then Go Stags, we love Coach Hayes, love Mom and Dad. There's a little in-home cooking there for that one, I think. Good luck, Hardham Stags, number 4, Chloe O'Donohue, love G&G White. And speaking of O'Donohue, she's back to serve one more time. She served 3 straight. Her team leads 12-5. Beer with the serve receive goes middle to number 11, Garmin. Now it's going to come outside to Crabtree, and a big block by Garmin on a hit by Crabtree. Garmin's going to get her first block, and a side out as they have a little life. 12-6 now for the. I am. I am. Yep. Well, I hope I am. And a serve by number 10, Chasey Wood, goes out of bounds on the service there. It's Huh? Killian? Okay, gotcha. All right. And there's another block, but it's Doug. Another block, this time Crabtree with the block. And it's 14-6 as Beekman. I think I'd walk down the stairs if I was you. Yep, you can walk right down there and around. Yeah, you're lucky we didn't turn the camera on you. There's the hit by the Rockets as we were having a little conversation up here, folks. I apologize. And 2 hits. Yes, they are going to call 2 hits. Makes it 15-6. Beekman gets another service point. And the Stags starting to run away a little bit here in set number 2 as they look to go to the sectional final. And then another big block. Was that Fangmeyer or was that Becker? I'll just give them both one. What the heck? They were both there, right? So Beekman gets another service point, looking for, well, nope, not that one. That one goes into the net. 16-7. And back to serve will be the libero, Riley Beer, for the Rockets as her serve comes across. O'Donohue is there. Clausen back set to Becker, and it's off the arm of Weldon, Lexi Weldon, and it's going to be a kill for Becker. And back to serve as Becker takes the seat will be the libero, number 5, Violet Mers. Her serve is Clausen. Back sets to Crabtree. Crabtree's hit is deep and unplayable. Well, I guess technically it probably would have been playable, but 16-8's the score. Back to serve will be number 8, Maggie Lugenbuehl for the Rockets. Clausen's going to set back to Crabtree again. It's off Lugenbuehl. That's going to be on the hit, and using the net to her advantage is Weldon. Weldon will get a kill there. (17-9). I must have hit the wrong button at some point, huh? 17-9 is the score. It is 18-8, a back row attack, Karis is telling me. Shows how much attention I'm paying. As actually that would have made sense because that was hit by Weldon, and Weldon was, I believe, the server before Lugenbuehl. So we'll see if that works out the same or not. Crabtree back to serve. It's 18-8. Heckman with the kill, her 5th. Side out makes it 18-9. Back to serve is number 7, Kyler Kinnell, a senior for Roanoke-Benson. Crossed it goes to number 6 on the attack, Jenna Benner, but she gets into the net trying to come down, so a point makes it 18-10 as Kinnell gets the service point. Her next serve, dug by Crabtree, but unsettable, unusable pass. And a timeout on the floor, charge to Hartsburg-Emden as Coach Hayes has something to say, and we'll tell you a few more sponsors helping to bring you this contest. We want to thank all of them. We apologize for the issues initially. Hopefully this stays together the rest of the way. Good luck to the Hardham Stags. Number 4, Chloe O'Donohue. I think I said that. Love G&G White. The Go Hardham Stags from the Jeff Phillips family. And good luck, number 4, Chloe O'Donohue. Love your biggest fans, Mom, Dylan, and Clay. Also want to thank the sponsors of our logo sponsors we have on the front that we showed at the beginning. If you go back and watch the recording, you'll see those. Expedia Cruises, Greg Phillips. Beauty of a Sight, Joey Campbell. Cruise Planners, Amy Chin, as the side out on the service air. Makes it 19-11. Elite Designer and Builder, Justin Montgomery. Shearer Lincoln Volvo Dealership, Peoria, Douglas Phillips. And Ballet Cryptocurrency, Kent Hieronymus. We want to thank all those fine folks. Tip across. Clausen back sets to Benner. It's blocked and falls on the Roanoke-Benson side of the net. 20-11's a score, a kill for Benner. Her second, a point for Fangmeyer, her third, and it's 20-11. And these stats may not be exactly correct because I was trying to work on some things and miss some things early in set one, so I apologize for that, folks. Beer is going to have a little help to get a free ball across. Clausen going to go out to Beekman down the line, and it is in. A kill for Addie Beekman, her third. Fangmeyer gets another service point, and it's 21-11. Beer is there this time. Goes to Heckman. She hits it in the net. Think that was a block or a 4 hits? So it's 22-11, a timeout on the floor. I want to thank our title sponsor, McDonough District Hospital. McDonough District Hospital, athletic trainers and MDH Rehabilitation Center with locations in Bushnell and Macomb provide expert help to McDonough County student athletes in the prevention, care, and rehabilitation of all athletic injuries. Learn more at mdh.org. McDonough District Hospital, more than hospital care, a hospital carrying. And what was a very abbreviated pregame show was brought to you by JoJo's Gaming Parlor. They offer the best gaming experience in the McDonough County area. Stop in for a cold drink and a chance to take home a nice wad of cash while you're at it. Also on game nights, check out TSSR Game Time Live presented by MDH Events live on the big screens. Come join your friends at JoJo's, located 776 North Cole Street in Bushnell. So it's 22-11, and 4 hits as another point for Fangmeyer. Gives her 5 unofficially, and it's 23-11 after the timeout. As a sub coming in, it looks like checking in for the Stags will be number 10, Emery Matson. She replaces Crabtree. Back to serve again is Fangmeyer. Her serve to Beer. Back set to Heckman. It's a little bit of a blooper of a hit. It's going to come near side to Benner. And it blocked, but down on the Rockets side of the net. Benner's going to get her third kill. A blocking error results in match point for the Stags. 5 straight service points now for Fangmeyer, and it's 24-11. Wood hits it into the net. They're not going to call 4 hits. They're going to call a block for Clausen and for Doolin, who was in the game also. And that will do it. 25-11. The score as the Hartsburg-Emden Stags win 25-20, 25-11 to advance to the sectional final. That'll be Wednesday night at 6 p.m. And we will continue to work harder to get the issue figured out. We hope that you were able to watch the end of this first set and the rest of set number 2. We'll have Coach Hayes up here in a few moments to talk to us as we work to get game number 2 going. So we do appreciate everybody that hung with us. We do apologize profusely for the issues we had. Did not foresee that. The school was under the impression that we would be having no problems at all, and we got on without any problems, didn't see any problems, and then right when we tried to connect, it threw us up a firewall. So not sure what happened there. But again, we'll get Coach Hayes up here, and we'll do a little conversation with her, and we'll be back on Wednesday night, bring you that contest as well here on TSSR Game Time Live, and we'll bring a couple extra ways of getting on the YouTubes, as I like to say, on. Yeah, she knows to come up. I think she knows to come up. Well, Coach Hayes knew through the bleed. Yeah, Coach Hayes knew to come up, but she forgot. Good thing Karis was standing here paying attention to see her walk away, or we would have missed a conversation with Coach Hayes. She was walking to the locker room. So we'll get her up here with us and talk about some volleyball. The Stags get a win and move on to the sectional final. Got to spin that. Put that real close to you there.
All right.
All right, there you go. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Well, I just want to tell you that I'm really, really happy that your game went better than our broadcast did.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we had some issues. I apologize to everybody at home. Everything worked, and then there's a firewall that wouldn't let us broadcast to YouTube.
Okay.
So Karis came, and we got about halfway through set one and used her phone. So my
Okay.
phone didn't have enough signal. But we'll be back on Wednesday,
Okay.
and we'll put up the entire game so everybody can go
They
back.
can go back and
They
watch
can go
it.
back and watch it.
Hey, that's all that matters.
I did record it,
Okay.
and about the last half of the first set got on there. But at any rate, Fangmeyer had a heck of a game for you.
She did have a heck of a game. She came out ready to fire. I thought her fundamental hitting was outstanding. We've really been working on it, working on different shots for her, and I thought it was just phenomenal tonight.
Another long trip for you guys to get up here, of course. I mean, in the postseason, especially past regionals, everything, unless you're really lucky, everything's a long trip, right?
Yep.
But having that night off tomorrow night, you get to stay and watch this game, I'm sure.
Yep.
So not that you probably don't know both these teams a little bit, especially Southeastern probably, but I don't know how many times you've seen Princeville or if you've even seen Southeastern this year, but you know what Coach Kerr brings to the table, it seems like almost every year, right?
Tim's always here, yes. Me and Tim go way back.
Yeah, it's one of those deals where it's like perennial teams, but they still bring something a little different every year, right?
Absolutely. So you have your background, and you know they're going to be solid programs. And then as you reach them in the postseason, especially at the 1A, you know they're going to have something special. If you have 2 or 3 hitters, you know, at the 1A, that's outstanding. And you just never know from what direction it's going to come.
Right.
So I know that Southeastern has a great freshman out of the middle. I also know they have a good outside senior. And they just have a great ball club. I know his daughter runs it as the setter. I watched him a couple times, did some film on him. Same with Princeville. I haven't got to see them live, but I have done a lot of stuff this weekend to check in on them and try to figure out what we need to do. Sectionals was a little bit better for us than regionals, so I don't have to play back-to-back.
Right.
So we can get through today, regroup for tomorrow, so you're not having to prepare for 2 games right in a row with 2-hour bus drives.
I was going to say, how much of a help is that, getting that 1-day break?
Huge.
Is it a huge help?
It's huge. To play a big game back-to-back, I just don't like it in general because, one, as a coach, I never like to look too far ahead, so I like to take one game at a time. And if you play back-to-back, you just don't have that luxury. So we could really concentrate on what we needed to do. I knew Roanoke-Benson brought number 10 and number 17, so we've been honing in on them and trying to figure out what best way for our offense to work to make their defense work a little harder. And then we can turn around and figure out what we need to do rather than having to do too many different things at the same time.
You guys did force a lot of free balls tonight, and you forced a lot of hitting errors. And I say forced because I think your offensive attack and your serve kept them out of their system a little bit, which didn't allow them to get good sets, to get good hits.
Yep, and really overall, that's my game plan every day. We work a lot on serving to spots, trying to find the seams, keeping a good quality ball to keep them from running a middle. Just because generally, especially at the high school level, if you have a dominant middle, it makes it really rough. You're just not very big to be able to defend something like that. So the middle hit is obviously the hardest one to get to. So if I can keep them on their heels and not be able to do it, they're going to throw an outside ball and give you more of a court to work with, which is always my goal. And as long as you're attacking, it makes it less chance for them to be able to.
Well, we mentioned Fangmeyer. Crabtree played pretty well for you tonight. And Becker, even though she didn't have a lot of attacks tonight, we had her for 5 blocks.
Yep.
She's a force
Yep.
defensively for you guys.
She is. She really runs the net very well. She's a little nervous tonight, but she really came out, set the tone right off the bat with that big block right at the beginning, and it just makes the other team's offense have to think about it. So they can't just hit it well because she is a big deal in the middle, and then that really funnels them into my defensive players, which are great, which allows for less kills on the other side.
Do you think it helps to have someone of her stature? I mean, not even whether she's good or bad, but just her stature.
Oh,
she's tall,
absolutely.
she's big. The middle, for the defensive middle on the other side, that has to stay home more often, right?
Absolutely.
They can't float to your good left or your good right.
Nope.
Because they have to stay home for the
Yeah,
big middle,
because
right?
it's always a threat, and that's the biggest deal. Lexi's pretty new to me, to our program, so we've been working really hard with her. She's done a great job, and just like you said, as long as she is in there and she is a threat to run it quick, which she is, you can't leave her alone, because if you leave her alone, she's going to hit it. There's no way, and then that gives my outsides a one-on-one opportunity rather than a double block.
I saw you guys for the first time. I think I've covered volleyball for like 25 years. I think this week is the first week I've actually got to see you guys in person, in all honesty.
Well, what do you think?
You're okay.
Hey, oh, man.
No, well, what I was going to say is the quick. What caught my attention was the quick, and the first night, Wednesday night, you guys ran a Clausen set Becker, a real good quick right above the net, and that's the best that I'd seen probably all year.
Thank you.
And when you can throw that into your repertoire, it makes the defense on their heels all night long.
Yep, it is, because once you connect with that, there's no stopping it, which is just dominant. And that's why we really tried to work our outsides, tried to work on those lines again tonight, so that come Wednesday we're ready for everything.
Well, I want to thank you for all the work you put in. I'm sorry we had some issues getting online initially.
Oh, that's all right. It happens.
I do appreciate all the help that you put in, and so they have to win sectionals to get ice cream, right?
Oh, absolutely.
That's the deal.
That's the deal.
So they won regionals and they got ice cream.
That's right.
And so sprinkles are for winners.
That's right. Sprinkles are for winners.
I've heard that somewhere. So
yeah,
I might
it's a progressive commercial, man.
I might have even seen it in type somewhere.
That's exactly right.
Well, Coach, I greatly appreciate you coming up and talking to us. We'll see you again on Wednesday night, and one way or another, we'll make sure everything's working, and we'll be on right from the beginning.
We appreciate it very much.
You got all kinds of great people on here. We will put the whole game on so everybody can watch the whole game.
Okay.
The audio from the beginning of it was won't be real great because I was trying to figure out how to get us on live. So
no worries.
But we do appreciate it. Thanks for joining us. Good luck on Wednesday night. We'll see you then.
Thank you. Go Stags.
Coach Hayes talking to us for a few minutes here in the post-game show. Once again, we want to thank Kent Hieronymus from Ballet Wallet, Hot Frog Designs, the Eaton family, Pioneer Seeds, Grandma and Grandpa Clausen, the Zinzers, and everybody else, Tracy Olson, State Farm Agent. We want to thank everybody for watching. We're going to take a break. We'll come back with our next broadcast on our other stream in just a couple minutes.